One time, my dad let me plant a garden. I planted carrots and potatoes because they're my favorite vegetables. And then I had to water them and pull weeds and everything. And then, when they're all done growing, we cook them up for supper, and they tasted really good. They were organic and everything. Hi, my name is Annie Frazier, and I like hiking and camping and animals and the great outdoors. My mom and dad went to Woodstock when they were young, and they don't stop talking about it. I don't see what the big deal is. Did you know that squirrels bury food so that they can have something to eat in the winter? Well, I do. I read that somewhere. I bet Dante has some food buried around too. He's like a funny squirrel. I think I'm going to call him Squirrel from now on. That would be funny, huh? One time, I went to a rainbow gathering. It was okay, because I like grilled cheese sandwiches. I like to go to the zoo. My favorite place is the monkey area because those monkeys are so crazy. They make me laugh so hard my side hurts. But I don't really like the reptile house because it's so dark and filled with creepy crawling. I'm scared something's going to bust out of its cage and get me. No, not really. I'm just kidding. I really like camping. My mom and dad take me at least 2 or 3 or 8 times every summer. I like to hike around and look at the animals. I think when I grow up, I'm going to be a park ranger or maybe a biologist. I'm not sure what biologists do, but I bet it's something neat. Hi, my name is Annie Frazier. I'm here to play soccer with all these great kids. They're all great friends of mine, and each one is precious in his or her own way. They all have these great attitudes, and I just get a good feeling when I'm around them. I bet you have friends like that too, don't you? Friends are the most precious things in this whole wide world. Friends and kittens. When I grow up, I'm going to move out to a cabin and get a pet monkey and teach him how to do backflips. And I'll call him Flippy because he can do flips. Pretty funny, huh? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to get a monkey because they're an endangered species and they should be in the jungle where they belong, hanging out with all their monkey friends. See this shirt I'm wearing? Pretty sweet, huh? I got all the colors of the rainbow on it. Rainbows are so pretty. I went on a camping trip last weekend with my mom and dad. We went to a forest and pitched our tent out in the middle of this great clearing. I saw a deer and squirrels and even a skunk. I ran when I saw the skunk though because they really stink. If you get sprayed by them, you stink for at least 3 days or more, and you have to take a bath in tomato juice and burn your clothes, and everyone would call you Stinker. Maybe after one of these games we can go for pizza. I like pizza a lot. Cheese pizza. I don't like pepperoni at all though, because I don't eat meat. I'm a vegetarian. I'm not a vegan though. My mom is a vegan, but my dad and I eat cheese, and sometimes I have cereal with milk on it. And sometimes I eat eggs for breakfast. Don't tell anyone, but I'm trying really hard to be friends with Lisa because I think she really needs some good friends. Everyone needs friends. I just think most of the kids don't understand her because she's so complex and deep. I think I can understand her because I'm good with people, and everyone likes me because of my positive outlook on life. Hi, my name's Annie Frazier. My dad wanted to name me Moon Puppy, but my mom said that was just too far out. She did let him name the cat though. He called it Mr. Jenkins. The kids call me Flipper because I like dolphins. Dolphins are very, very smart. They communicate just like humans do, except they don't have email because they can't type on account of their fins. At first, I didn't want to play football because I heard they called it pigskin, and I like pigs. But then I took a look at the football, and it said simulated leather, which Mom said meant fake leather, so I was really relieved. I like playing football a lot, but I really feel sorry for the grass. I mean, every week we come out and stomp all over it with our cleats. It must really hurt. Maybe we could play barefoot. That might not hurt the grass as much. Hi, do you like my shirt? It's made out of 100% organic alfalfa sprouts. It's a very durable material. Besides, if I get hungry during the game, I can just eat one of the sleeves. I don't mind playing football, as long as I don't have to run around too much. It makes me tired. I'm getting sleepy just thinking about it.
Hi, I'm Annie Frazier. Is this a dolphin-safe computer? I think naps are very important to maintain a happy inner self. Don't you? I like rainbows and dolphins and organic foods and, oh yeah, basketball. Some kids can be mean when they're playing basketball, but that's just because they have too much pent-up aggression. They should try yoga. I think I'm the only kid here wearing sandals. Did I miss something? You know what? Playing basketball is really tough in these sandals. I wish somebody would make basketball sandals.
Hello, my name is Annie Frazier. I have a 100% biodegradable baseball bat. Do you? I like baseball, but I have a hard time hitting. You see, I'm committed to nonviolence, and I have a real issue with hitting a poor defenseless baseball with a big baseball bat. I do like playing catcher, though. It's a very nurturing position, I feel. I only use synthetic leather baseball mitts. You see, I'm what you call an environmentalist type, and that means I care about, the environment and stuff. And I just don't think it's right to cut down an innocent leather tree just to make my baseball mitt. I mean, what did that leather tree do to me anyhow? In my family, we're doing our best to be energy conscious, for the environment and stuff. My dad's always shutting off lights when we're not using them. And my mom is all over the recycling thing, separating the plastics from the glass and all that. I offered to help conserve water by not taking baths anymore, but my parents... The thing I like most about sports is being outdoors. I'm what you call an outdoor person. I love being close to nature, to smell the grass, to touch the trees, to pick the wood ticks off after a camping trip.
Hello, my name is Annie. When life gives me lemons, I make lemon meringue pie. I really like football, but I think it would be much better if everyone shared the ball. I'm trying to fill the whole world with love, although it's taking longer than I thought. I was totally against football at first, but then I found out that the ball isn't really made out of a pig. Thank goodness for that. I just want everyone on the court to be kind to each other. Is that too much to ask? Hello, my name is Annie Frazier. I like to kick it old school, whatever that means. Please be kind to the puck. I'd sure like to play on your team. Won't you please pick me? I'd sure like to play on your team.
Hi, I'm Annie, and I love trees. We have 8 kinds of trees in my yard, and I can climb all of them. When I was young, I went to Alaska with my parents to help clean up after a big oil spill. I felt so bad for all the birds and fish and mammals caught in that big mess that I became an environmentalist. I like to wear sandals even in the winter, and people think I'm crazy, but my feet never get cold. I wonder why that is. Sometimes I feel bad playing hockey because I have to check people, but it's part of the game, so I make sure I do it right and then say I'm sorry afterwards. Hi, I'm Annie, and I love trees. We have 8 kinds of trees in my yard, and I can climb all of them. When I was young, I went to Alaska with my parents to help clean up after a big oil spill. I felt so bad for all the birds and fish and mammals caught in that big mess that I became an environmentalist. I like to wear sandals even in the winter. People think I'm crazy, but my feet never get cold. I wonder why that is. Sometimes I feel bad playing football because I have to tackle people, but it's part of the game, so I make sure I do it right and then say I'm sorry afterwards. I like rainbows. My best friend is a squirrel. What? I believe in recycling. trying to fill the whole world with love, although it's taking longer than I thought. When life gives me lemons, I make lemon meringue pie. I really like football, but I think it would be much better if everyone shared the ball. I was totally against football at first, but then I found out that the ball isn't really made out of a pig. Thank goodness for that.